Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's evening show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time when you see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with tonight's evening show. So surprisingly, though, should I really call it a surprise? I think we don't get used to this type of news. So now Sportscader, TBR, The Mirror, Metro, so many media houses, plenty people are reporting today that, oh, I made a mistake in the thumbnail. I will correct them after the show. So it's supposed to be Madrid contact Saliba's camp for possible summer transfer. So not really Arsenal, that's an error. By the time the show will end, I go down, fix and replace the thumbnail. So I can't see the reports. In fact, first of all, I first see the reports for Twitter. Well, I say breaking. Real Madrid have made William Saliba their top priority next summer. We know this one already. But what if we know on there when I say Saliba, that's the player's entourage, has already been contacted. So Real Madrid know say they no fit meet Arsenal because Arsenal are no go area and the guy does not have a buyout clause. So the only way they can do this thing is to first of all contact Saliba. Make Saliba come talk, say, okay, oh, I go like to join. Then they will come use money. They fire Arsenal. And as it be like this now, Saliba has 3 years, 3 good years on his Arsenal contract left. 3 good years left. The contract will expire 2027. So Real Madrid, they try to see how they go fit navigate all these things. In fact, put that picture again. They said the Spanish club are willing to pay whatever price. You hear them? Whatever price to convince Arsenal to sell. That is why they first of all send Rudiger. Make Rudiger go praise Saliba. Rudiger said, don't do the work. Praise Saliba. Say, oh man, senior man, I feel you. I see you. So now, based on say they know, say we know they put buyout clause for our play ahead. There is no exit clause. That's why you are hearing them say we are willing to pay any amount. Which means if to say Saliba get like maybe 150 million buyout clause now, Madrid go trigger am. Or if to say Saliba get maybe 200 million buyout clause now, Madrid go trigger am based on he's going to be the newest Galactico. But based on say they, that's why then don't they confused. I'm not believe that Twitter report. As I see that report, I can't do research. No man. I can't see different things. Sports get that report their own as Real Madrid identify Arsenal superstar as top priority targets, ready to pay whatever price to convince Gunners to sell him. That's the way they report their own. So away from that, also we can get other reports. Say Real Madrid have made contacts with agents of with that picture. Real Madrid have made contact with agents of William Saliba ahead of next summer. You see, as everybody they put their own report. Now the contact say the only thing we go make Saliba leave, and that this thing was already overflowed. I don't overflow this topic. Why the time I thought say trust the process. The players need to win something to still keep hope alive. Otherwise, they go try to leave because you can't stay here 2 years, 3 years, trust the process. You know they win nothing. So TDR or TBR can't do an expose. Say Arsenal need to lift silverware to keep Williams Saliba. Not just Saliba, Martinelli, Gyokeres, there are plenty. Maybe say they need to win something to believe that this is the right place for us. If they don't win anything, you go there. Watch how everything goes. For me, I know Saliba is untouchable. He's not for sale now. But nobody know what in the future go hold. If they bring 200 million, 250 million and give Arsenal, do you think Arsenal will say no? Like because of what I make I ask, yes. Do you think Arsenal will say no? If they place 200 million now for our front, say, okay, we want to buy Saliba. Do you think they will say no? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, based on the match, Belgium won't play against Italy. So Ricardo Calafiori, when you want Trossard, say, don't go feel say because me and a teammate for Arsenal. If I catch you like this, I could break your leg. But I just the one I'm shy get. Say, go Moscow. I know they follow you play. By the time we meet, I go let you know. Get. Say, I be senior man, but away from that, the Mirror. I forgot to even show now this one. The Mirror also enter the same story. They say William Saliba's entourage discuss Arsenal exits after Manchester United picked rival to transfer. Oh, we'll just leave that man. You know what they talk here? The Mirror come put the story in a different way. You know, say Lenny Yoro supposed to sign for Real Madrid. Then Lenny Yoro come go join Manchester United. Real Madrid say make him wait. So they don't spend all the money where they get on Mbappe. Say make him calm down. No rush. Be patient. The same style what we use for Mbappe, we say we don't pay a fee. We pay small fee. You get sign-on fee and all those things, but we don't pay PSG money like free agents. So you say get patience. Should be your own 1 year remain. Your contract will expire. Let the Euro no agree. You don't go join Manchester United. So that's why Madrid now they really need replacement. And the pity about Madrid this season, Cavajal now just suffer from ACL. Like so many injuries. You know they get injuries to players. Get even Thibaut Courtois self get own injury. Like the pity for them, but it is what it is. All right. So Bukayo Saka when we talk about the hype waiting for London. So Baba say, I think a lot of the hype around London, part of it is due to Arsenal. So now Arsenal be the biggest dog for London. That's why when you hear London, Arsenal, they cause am. Say everybody knows my journey, where I came from to take the captain's armband, walk the lads out of the Emirates. I can't put it into words. It was telling CBS. Yeah, so one thing they say, when it comes to age, fine, Saka the young guy, just 23. But when it comes to maturity, because age is not really maturity, but when it comes to maturity, this guy is a leader. And I even the say for England, it's part of the leadership pack. It's part of them, you get. So I just like Saka's growth. Saka they do very, very well. Now, on another two way, Fabrizio Romano come post today. I'm going to bust my brain. So Fabrizio Romano come to talk say Haaland, because they ask Haaland say, Alpha, you push ball, go give Gabriel Magalhaes head. Say, don't you think you should apologize for what you do? But say, see, as I do like this now, I don't really regret. Say, whether I regret doing that thing. But I say, no, they really regret things. So, say, they really regret much. But say that when do Saliba, I say Saliba, when do Gabriel Magalhaes, say, more bad that thing again. Say, whatever happens on the pitch stays on the pitch. So, everything will happen for that field, though. Both when they tell Ateta, say, be humble, be humble. So all those things will happen there. Now in the spur of the moment, you get say a normal level. So tempers will flare up. So it don't happen, be say it don't happen. If they try to run away from any fights outside, say anything happen there, Baba, leave it like that. So the Mirror put out the report, say Haaland refuses to apologize to Arsenal rival after sparking furious bust up. Yeah, so Haaland say, I don't regret much in life. In the heat of the moment, things happen in that game. What happens on the pitch stays on the pitch. That's how it is. You don't want to talk more about that. I remember when they even asked Pep Guardiola about the incident. Baba said, see, you're supposed to understand, say, this football is an emotional sport. Once you're on the field of play, things they happen, many things are said. Even for dressing room, gone, things they sup. But based on dressing room, now we waiting for the public domain, we know the year out. But if they tell you half of what they sup for dressing room, you go open your mouth. Yes, so. All right, so we had some little technical glitches. So I think you can hear me now, you can see me now. So let's just proceed with the show. Optionally, hear me loud and clear. So let me know in the comment section if you can see me and you can hear me clearly. So let's proceed with the show. Now, Howard Webb going to explain something where I really noticed this season. So in the explain one new law or rule, if you like, where they impact Arsenal, Chelsea, not just Arsenal, Chelsea, where they impact the 20 clubs in the EPL. Now, if you notice, the Premier League, all the referees, they know they really give penalties for ball wey touch person hand for inside box 18. Nobody say they know they give them, but they know they give them anyhow, unlike before. And this is because they have a new directive. Now, before I read what is on the screen, the directive is say if ball touch person hand, the VAR need to check whether the person hand they far away from him body, whether the handball was it deliberate, was it intentional or unintentional, was it an accident. So these are things where they will check. If it is deemed that it was accidental, they no go give penalty. If to say the thing touch the player, but the player hand, but in hand they close to him body, they no go give penalty. So now wetin Howard Webb come dey reveal, because I don't notice and say this season they no really give plenty penalties for handball. for inside box 18 plenty times. Now, Howard Webb has revealed why Premier League officials haven't awarded a single penalty for handball this season. During the 2023-2024 campaign, the English top flight saw an influx, that's last season, of 108 penalties, which sparked noble complaints from numerous clubs regarding decisions, especially those involving players whose arms were in natural positions. Now, adjustments to the handball rule dictates that penalties will be less frequently given if the offense is unintentional, or the player's arm is close to their body, or the changes are being reflected in current officiating, and the changes are reflected in current officiating trends. Beyond this, there's a players who inadvertently deny being reflected in current officiating trends. Beyond that, players who inadvertently deny a goal scoring opportunity owing to handball, and all this one they will penalize this type. Now, moving forward, I will do it on the explain say the situation, because we're in the explainer for the match officials mic top show what they do for Sky Sports normal. But back on the explain say we consulted with a lot of stakeholders in the game, and during the latter part of last season, and the message we were being given is that there's clearly too much handball penalties being given in the English game. In the Premier League, for situations where players are playing fairly normally and naturally, we know players' arms move. Normal, now players' hand they move. So you need to check whether the player hand they far away from his body, or be they close to his body. He added. So we said to the officials to look out for those situations where a player either deliberately handles the ball or has an arm that's well away from the body. Now, we've seen situations where the ball hits the arm in the penalty area this season, but the referees applied what we asked them to do, and they've stepped away in terms of handball unless it is deliberate or very clearly. So I don't see the shifts now, because laws are made for human beings. Human beings are not made for laws. So time by time, laws go to change. Laws are not static. Rules are not static. They are very dynamic. So once you see say this law is no longer good for purpose, you need to change it. The law where me I see the wait me and change now the VAR law. VAR no dey intervene for yellow card, especially the second yellow card that leads to a red card. That law must be changed by next season. I want to see a VAR will intervene. If they give us a second yellow card, wait on to red. Sometimes all those second yellow card does not warrant second yellow card. Those are some of the things where me I want to see. You get, and many other laws every day what we need to remove because they are no longer fit for purpose. So I like how Baba just explained everything. Now, away from that, so people like Alan Shearer come they back Bukayo Saka, say make him replace Harry Kane as the England captain. Say the guy that already be Arsenal captain, like say vice captain. If they got no day, info for those who wear armband. So say why not? Say the first to give him because Harry Kane done the very soon now he go Shalaski, he go come out for England. So another person need to step up. Now what's in Alan Shearer they talk? Well, it is what it is. Now Angel Gomez come as second don't say Arsenal have a very technical player who doesn't stop running whenever he's on the pitch. And he was talking about Declan Rice. So speaking to ITV Sports, Gomez, who has been playing a game of guess who with his teammate Phil Foden, in which he asked to describe a number of Three Lion teammates. So last we were talking about Declan Rice. So Babako the expert said Declan Rice doesn't stop running. He has legs. He's a technician. He can play. Therefore, the answer is it Declan? He said yeah. Yeah. So Declan Rice and truly, we say Baba talk no be lie. Now on another news, where we say it bust my brain this night. So I call it see. I call it here say Victor Gyokeres to Arsenal transfer. He don't take a new twist. Based on say, I think the director of football of Sporting Lisbon is about to be recruited into Manchester City. And that man, now him bring Victor Gyokeres from Coventry City. Now he identify him. So the man who the director presently for Manchester City, they want to like in the leave, you don't overstay and welcome. So now Tiki Begistrain. Say the man now be the person who be say in there already. So they won't tell him bye-bye for Man City, that they won't bring the Sporting Lisbon one. So the news out there now be say once that Sporting Lisbon director go there, saying go help them carry Gyokeres. Based on say, don't forget that Julian Alvarez left Manchester City, and Manchester City never still replace him. So they are looking at using Gyokeres as the second choice striker for Haaland. And the news why they hear this night with that. So more just to watch whether it is going to be true or whether I lie, I don't already know. So anyhow it be sure, I will carry it along. So the biggest news of the night and the fact say Real Madrid don't contact Saliba camp. Follow them talk. Say then they're willing to sign Saliba for the summer. Sportscaster carry and the Mirror carry and so many people carry him. And you know the funny thing, Real Madrid said then they're willing to pay whatever amounts. Like they need Saliba desperately, presently. The one is on pay Rudiger. And that Rudiger, be like no nonsense, zero joy. That defense go mad, gone get so. But I know say for me, I can speak for myself. I know say this guy is unsellable, is untouchable for Arsenal. But if they offer Arsenal 200 million, say Arsenal will sell. Because it is one thing to say we don't want to sell, but when you can't see the money for your front like this, you go say no. So that is what me I don't know, because money gets spirits. Well, we're just watch as things go unfold. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to just call the show and end. So till I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Now good night and now game out. All right, guys. Now bye bye, and I know for the technical glitch. It happens.